From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Zach Wheeler.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Not close with that one, and we're underway here in Philly. Tap foul at the plate. That one outside. Ball two. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now this is down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And O'Neill is retired. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
has been Kerstad.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ryan O'Hearn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 6-0. Jackson Holiday at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball. And out number 1 on the grab.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Harper jumps out of the way of ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kerstad sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Alec Boehm. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where...
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Wheeler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat. 20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. And it's 1-1. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Popped in the air, left field. Kepler snags it for the second out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a big swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that is out of play. Castellanos over at first with one away. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it is JT
Realmuto.
Kjerstad on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jordan Westburg.
Westburg.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. And ball 1. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that
That's ball 2.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close. And the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and good work there. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
This to center field. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon March.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I
count.
mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Stays alive.
That's ball 2.
That's hard hit in the line. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now popped out and foul ground first time through.
Turner.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one.
Mountcastle.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter, number 7.
One out, runner at second. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down.
Yeah.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tag, save.
Hey.
He's into third of the wild pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And that's down and away.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1. And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's
Up
seen the
next
ball
for
pretty
the
well.
Phillies,
I know it didn't produce
the
a hit,
designated
but he
hitter,
made solid
Kyle
contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Schwarber.
anytime you're at the plate.
Mullins makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. That gets by him.
Good 2-strike
Now
hitting right
batting,
there, Boog.
left
A bit of a
fielder,
lost start
Matt
for some, so that was nicely done to
Kepler.
beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so.
Oh, gets dirty. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. First and
Now
second,
batting,
2
catcher,
outs.
JT.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Real Muto.
This one in the dirt. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the
Leading off for
inning.
the Orioles,
Stepping in,
the catcher,
Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Alvarado back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
0-1's the
front
count.
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next
Whoa,
offering is
right down.
downstairs. Right side. And they get
He's out.
Mullins for the out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Westberg.
And that one wrapped foul. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's not. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. And digging in
Now
for Philadelphia,
batting, the
Brandon
center
Marsh.
fielder, Brandon.
0 for 1 so far.
March.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Here's Trey
Now
Turner.
batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
That one ripped. Going, go! Trey Turner goes deep. It's 6-3. One out, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He
Now
was ready
batting,
to swing
the
it on
third
the first
baseman,
pitch.
Allen.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Boom. At the plate now. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Bunted back towards the mound. Goes to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the
six.
Orioles,
And
the
into the
left
box for
fielder, number
Baltimore,
9,
Tyler O'Neill. So they turn to their closer, Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and
68.
this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Romano.
And first offering is fouled off. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 13,
And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad.
Kjerstad.
1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In the air to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Designated hitter,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat.
Number
Kyle
65.
Schwarber.
Gregory Soto.
And that one is downstairs.
Ball one. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number
Everything
8.
came together
Nick.
perfectly for him right there.
House
Got a
day,
fastball,
no.
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find
Westberg. Here's Holiday for
He's out.
one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Max
Now
Kepler at the
batting,
plate.
the left
As a
fielder,
former player,
Max
watching 5-4-3 double
Kepler.
plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for the
Park.
Orioles,
Top of
the
inning
first
number
baseman,
7.
number 6,
And into the box for
Ryan
Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
That's
2
inside.
balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a
2 balls,
devastating
2
pitch.
strikes.
You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And misses
That's
inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 2.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash
Up
that one
next
through
for
the
the
infield
Orioles,
for the
the
knock.
catcher,
When it's hit that
Adley
hard, it makes it very
Rutschman.
tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now Adley Rutschman.
inside.
Inside, just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
I got 1 ball, 1
Henderson
strike.
leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler on his way over, and there's 2 down. The relay throw. Here's the center fielder,
batting,
Cedric
the center
Mullins.
fielder, Cedric
1 for 3.
Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting
Now
in that
batting,
at bat.
third
Fastball
baseman,
pretty much
Jordan
middle, and that's what you fall asleep
Westberg.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westberg. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at third, 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, JayyReaperGaming.
JayyReaperGaming.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Stop. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He's in there.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. Mountcastle. The tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ball 1 there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Now it's the DH. Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good
0-1
late
the
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Real Muto up with it.
He's
Fires
out.
to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-6. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Cano back to work. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And
Now
a quick out
batting,
number 1.
the left fielder,
And
Max
digging in for Philadelphia,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw over to first.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Here comes Real Muto.
Real Muto.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Up the middle. Here's Holiday for 1. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Mark.
First offering. Runner goes on the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the 2nd. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Raw.
Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first offering is not close.
He might want us to. Still second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitch
Jordan.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
Now pitching
and this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ross.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1.
To third. Got him. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Turner now.
That's shortstop. Turner. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 74, Felix Bautista.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The first baseman,
outs
number
away.
3.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Bautista measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's foul.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
Alec Bohm digs in now.
Boom.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9